are Yahweh again. And we know that you feel conflicted about us coming in, but we would say that's good. It's good to be conflicted. It's good to question. It's good to not know. It's good to not understand what's really going on. It's very noisy. But what we would say to you is that what's important for you, though, at this moment is this confliction, because that is the true state of this planet that you live on. You are living in a conflicted state. And when you start to think that you're not living in a conflicted place, like when you start to see the world around you as not a conflicted place, that's when you start to drift away from the world as it is. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's important to know that that's what you're doing. To understand that when you think you can find peace on this planet, the peace that you find is always inside. Nothing that you find outside of yourself will ever give you the peace that you desire, that you need. This is, as they say, an inside job. And so when you're looking outside of yourself and you're seeing what you think to be peace, what you assume to be peace, these are only reflections of things that have already happened within you. And so this is what we want you to understand, that this conflict, this concept of being in conflict, of the yin and the yang, is the true nature of this place. And so it's important not to fool yourself. This is something that happened before, when everyone turned towards the love and the light. And it's a similar thing that's happening now. Everyone assumes that everything is not in conflict, that it's not moving towards that place. But and it is and it isn't, in that sense, that all of you in your hearts are moving towards that place. But the world itself is just reflecting that. And so focusing on the world changing is going to lead you astray. Focusing on yourself changing and allowing, for example, seeing the world changing and then bringing more peace into your heart will affect change in the world. That is how this world will change. So it's just a reflection. And there is conflict within your hearts. If there were no conflict in your hearts, you would not be here. It would be impossible for you to be here, because you would just disappear. Your frequency would be too high. So understand that there is still conflict. And so to not fool yourself that there is an absence of conflict. This is what we would say. There is always more to learn.